Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. So right now we are in the final hours of the Animus event. Let's go check out the map this time around. So we're having our boss over here. Just once again working backwards to see what is going to be the best path. We have a normal battle over here. Okay. We have this quest that will have us spend 30,000 marks, which we probably won't have as we're only that much over there. We have a hard battle going here, going to some normals. We'll take a look at which one of these battles are going to be easier on the normal side. Another normal battle here. We have this quest here, which will have us spend gems, which we may or may not do, but probably not. Hard battle over here, probably going up here, normal, normal, and normal. I'm just looking at this quest for demigods 30 times, which we won't be doing. Let's also take a look at the warlord now for chapter 3. So you can see here, just some more damage and same other skills. So we'll head back to the Animus and then we will hop right in. So let's start with this normal battle over here. So this is Marry the Blessed. Let's take a look at her skills. So at the start of the turn, we'll get Mental Shield. Okay, whenever she's attacked, we'll deal damage to the Warlord. And then at the start of the turn, we'll improve that second skill by some damage. Okay, so it looks like they're going to have protection whenever at the beginning of the turn, so we'll need to have multiple heroes to break through the mental shield and then attack. And then whenever they attack, they will deal damage to our warlord. And then at the beginning of the turn, we'll also improve that skill. So we want to make sure we deal as much damage as we can so we can avoid taking this damage here. Let's take a look at some of the heroes. And as I think about this too, it might be easier to actually go on the hard battle just to see what is available. So let's actually see what that one's going to be. Okay, this Koi Enchantress, let's take a look at her skills. So she has spikes, okay, and then whenever a hero dies, we'll deal damage to both warlords. Okay, so that actually looks pretty tough. This spikes here will deal damage to one of our heroes whenever they attack it, and then also we're going to take damage to both of our warlords. I don't know actually how much health we have here, but this looks like this might be an issue. Especially too with the mental shield. Although I guess we could potentially find a way to deal damage. Although I guess they could just block with a lot of summons because it says on any hero death will deal damage to both warlords. So it is possible. Yeah, I guess it is possible. I don't like it. This seems rather dangerous. But yeah, actually, you know, I guess we will just go with the Marry the Blessed. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's actually start with a hero with high health. As you can see, this time around we have legendary heroes over here. Damage to the Warlord. Okay, we'll go with this melee hero over here on D3. This hero here has extra attack and also gets an attack boost for every chaos hero that comes out on our side. You have the mental shield again. This Aravata here will deal, let's see, has some heal off the Warlord being attacked. So adjacent damage. Let's actually go with our damage skill here. I do know that, yeah, sure. Actually, let's go with another chaos hero. Woo! Okay, we have this here, this Confucius with immunity, so it actually won't take damage. We're going to go with the destruction skill now to actually clear out the healing. Then also, really do want to summon another chaos hero so we can get some more damage out. Actually just block here too. No, we actually can't take too much damage, so let's go with our melee hero with the high health here. Okay, we can summon another chaos hero. How much damage are we taking now? We're going to take 44 off of every attack. Yeah, this will be fine. We're going to be taking lethal anyways. But that is fine. Well, we dealt as much damage as we could with those mental shields. Okay, well, let's hop. Okay, we dealt a little more than half damage, so that's good. So let's hop right back in. Okay, we'll go with this melee hero over here on D3. Goliath will deal some damage to heroes. Okay, we have the Sir Lancelot here. We'll give some block and also deal some extra damage. Let's see. Thinking what's going to make sense. We'll go with our damage skill. Then we'll also go with this melee hero over here. Okay, we have one of our heroes destroyed. Oh, you know, we have a Ghosta. Let's go summon her because she deals some extra random damage. Okay, and we have our Goliath triggering off the damage skill, so that's good. Okay, we also deal additional damage whenever one of our heroes attacks, but we don't want to trigger off too much damage at this point. Let's go with our... Yeah, we'll go with this range hero over here. We might still be able to do this if we can get a little bit more damage in. How much damage are we doing now? 53. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do a shuffle because I don't want to waste any of these other heroes. This Tesla X could be useful for another battle, so we'll just do one more shuffle. Let's go with this melee hero over here. Still dealing damage with the Ghosta. Whoa! Okay, I'm just wondering if our Ghosta damage is going to be enough. So that's 41. And we have 62. Okay, yeah, we are actually going to have lethal. We're going to save these final heroes, so we'll actually attack their damage. We'll just skip the turn. And there we go. So that was Mary the Blessed. Okay, we'll hop into the next battle here. So this is Soul Hunter. Let's take a look at her skills. So whenever they are attacked by a male hero, we'll deal damage to a random enemy. Okay, whenever they're attacked by a female hero, they'll get mental shield. And then whenever an enemy dies, we'll deal damage to the enemy warlord. Okay, so a couple things. So it looks like we're going to take damage to our heroes whenever we attack with a male hero. So we want to kind of avoid summoning male heroes if possible. Whenever they're attacked by a female hero, they'll get mental shield. So we want to make sure we will get a female hero so that we can... It's either going to be one of the two. So if we have actually any heroes that can break through the mental shield, that'll be good. And then whenever our enemy dies, which is us, we'll deal damage to our warlord. So we want to make sure we have as few of our heroes dying as possible. So yeah, I guess we will probably just summon female heroes if we can. So yeah, let's take a look at some of the heroes. And yeah, so let's hop right in. Okay, we have a decent amount of, well actually it's all the male heroes at this point. That's fine. Okay, we have this Enlil over here with some attack steal and some flight. Nothing too much at this point. Let's see. Attacked by a male hero. Yeah, this will actually be good. We'll go with this melee hero over here on D2. This male hero, this Ariok here, will give some bleeding. Also has a vulnerability. Okay, I really do want to do a shuffle now to avoid some random damage. So let's do that. Okay, another female hero, and that's good. Okay, we'll go with this, we'll actually go with this grandma here on D1. When grandma kills something, we'll get a copy of themselves. Okay, we actually haven't used our damage skill, which is kind of surprising. Oh yeah, we have the bleeding, that's why. Okay. That's cool. Let's go with another female hero. And this Madame Agni actually does some transform. We're gonna need at least one male hero now to break the mental shield. I guess it'll be that one. So we do have some copies. This will be nice. Let's see. This Chupacabra deals some vampirism damage, which is what we want to avoid. Let's go with this General Zorma here on A3. Deal some damage whenever he attacks. Okay, let's go with... Okay, we have this Maeve, which actually does some heal. Guess we can go with the damage skill here. And then we'll just go with this female hero with the high. Okay, against the snake with the attack steal and the resistance, we're gonna go with our... Ooh, that's not silence. I was thinking about that. Let's see. It does still do some attack steal. This is fine. Let's actually go with our Storm Rage here on E3. All these death triggers happening. That's good. Okay, this Echo of the Void, which will get an attack steal skill. We'll go with this melee hero with the... Ooh, actually no. We'll go with this range hero over here on B... What do you call him? B1. Okay, I know we have this Kabas here with some reflect damage, also giving some block. We'll go with this melee hero over here on the C1. Okay, some more attack steal, that's fine. Okay, we should really get rid of this Ghosta because we will take additional damage to our heroes if we end up having them destroyed. So do that. Okay, and then also, let's see. Kind of a weird spot because of the amount of damage that's going to happen. Let's actually go with our... Let's go with this female hero over here. Woo! Just to deal some damage. Break the mental shield. More damage again. Okay, we have this Chupacabras with some Vampirism. We don't want that to end up destroying this hero, so we'll actually go with the Silence. And then we'll go with, let's see, there'll be another male hero to break the shield after this. So we'll need to attack there. Don't want to trigger off this extra damage. How much damage are we taking now off an enemy death? Still might be good. We'll do a shuffle. I want to get rid of the heroes with the extra attack. And, oh, this one's actually going to be good. Let's go with the Villain Mad Genius here on C2. Some health boosts at the end of the turn, and then also to our heroes whenever we attack the Warlord. Okay, and at this point, let's just go with this range hero over here. We are dealing with the General Zorma. Take the shield, and there we go. So that was Soul Hunter. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, let's go with the normal battle instead of the hard one. So in this case, this is Mad Mechanic. Let's take a look at his skills. Oh, I forgot to take a look at his skills. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll take a look here. So whenever they're attacked, we'll summon 3 electric towers to the allied cells. So we want to make sure that we can actually clear out those electric towers for later. Because we're going to see more summons happen, we want to actually have heroes that'll attack on the top lanes first, then the bottom lanes, so that we can draw away the damage. Let's go with this hero with the high health first, on 83. So here, those electric towers, they deal damage to our Warlord. That's not good. Okay, we have this Mina Helsing, which will actually deal damage whenever one of our heroes attacks. Also has evasion, so we won't be able to destroy it that way. Ooh, this is not bad. Let's actually go with the Masora over here on C3. And you see we'll get some extra copies, and then also allow us to get some more attackers. Okay, the Tesla X here, which will deal damage whenever a building is destroyed. So we want to make sure we can clear this out. Go with... We're going to go with this Regardus over here on D2. The reason why is because it can do some silence. And we summoned it on D2, so actually the Hellgate doesn't come in front, because we might not have been able to attack at that point. Okay, we have the Eric the Grey here with some attack steal whenever an enemy appears. But over there. Do know that our Masora has Pierce, so that actually clear that out. And let's continue. Let's go give an attack boost over to our nature heroes. Okay, so as you can see, the Eric the Grey also has extra attack, but we have the electric tower in front of him as well. Okay, we have some curse happening. We also have some freeze happening as well. Those electric towers can deal a little bit of damage. So you have to find a way to clear that out. Oh, we don't have anything here. That's unfortunate. I guess now this will be a time where we do, let's start with our damage skill. And we'll actually go with this Harn over here on the C1. Okay, we'll actually go with the destruction skill now to stop the Arc the Grey. Okay, and then we'll keep going. Let's go with another range hero over here on E1. You see those electric towers really starting to get in the way now. Okay, and we're going to take a lot of damage this turn. Fortunately, we do have... oh, we don't have Pierce. We had Pierce on our swords, but they're all frozen because of the leader, Nilin. Can't silence these buildings either. So we'll do a shuffle, see if we can find something to help us clear out. In this case, we can deal a little bit of damage. Yeah, let's go clear out some electric towers. That's really all we can do on this turn. Although I guess, oh, you know what, when Vampirism triggers, we'll deal damage to the Warlord. Okay, we have another Mina Helsing. We'll actually silence her so we don't take extra damage. And then we'll do, let's see. Okay, so that's actually not going to help us. Although we do have Curse. Do we have Curse? A little bit of Curse, but that's not going to help. We'll do one more shuffle and see if we can find anything that can deal damage. Which in this case, we have the Mad Mechanic. Or not the Mad Mechanic, I'm talking about the Vixen over here. Yeah, let's actually summon him on E2. One more attack steal, some more damage. Okay, and oh, we were gonna take. Oh, there's that. That Tesla X dealt us some damage at the end because we left those towers out. Oh, actually, no, it's because of the number of heroes. So we did take lethal, but that is okay. You can see they're very close to lethal, so we just need to do one more battle against them. And we'll just summon a hero with low attack. So we'll do a shuffle. Another shuffle again. Okay, I kind of wanted all these heroes, unfortunately. Ugh. All right, that's fine. We'll yeah, actually we'll just summon this hero. All right, so there you go. So that was Mad Mechanic. Really didn't want that Tesla X to deal us damage because we would that Vixen itself would have dealt lethal. Okay, well, we'll keep going. Okay, we have this quest over here to spend some gems. We actually want to save our gems for later, so we'll hop in this hard battle over here. So this is Ukko the Arrogant. Let's take a look at his skills. Oops, there we go. So whenever an ally spawns, we'll give an attack boost and health boost for every enemy hero. Okay, whenever they are attacked, they will deal damage to the heroes for every enemy hero. And at the start of the turn, we'll get Mental Shield. Okay, so a couple things. Looks like they are going to get an attack boost and health boost for every one of our heroes. So we want to make sure that we can have heroes that have high attack and high health to get around those boosts. Whenever they are attacked, we'll deal damage to our heroes for every enemy hero. So we want to make sure that we have heroes with high health to take the damage. And then also at the start of the turn, we'll get Mental Shield. So because of that, we want to have heroes that can either do multiple attacks or have extra summons. Okay, let's take a look at some of the heroes. And yeah, we'll hop right in. Okay, because they have Mental Shield, I do want to find a way to get around that Mental Shield. So we'll go with this Tesla X over... actually, no. We'll have our own Mental Shield hero. Let's go with that. Let's go with our Shadow Shimuna over here on B3. Normally we do summon the Shard at top, but I do want to take advantage of this adjacent damage that we might need. Okay, we'll go with this Flight hero over here against the Koshi, which gets a negative attack to our heroes. Okay, the Mr. Devil here, dealing damage to all of our heroes and destroying those. We'll go with this Mental Shield hero over here. And see the Eternal Sun giving our heroes Mental Shield at the end of the turn. Okay, this Kong Monkey King will deal some Wreath-like damage. Those will actually be destroyed too. Thinking if that's going to make any sense. Yeah, actually, you know, we will go with the Tesla X behind our flight hero. Okay, and you see our Tesla X deals some damage at the end of the turn. Also deals some damage whenever one of our heroes are destroyed. Okay, against this Hoodoo here with the totem that deals some heal and attack boost, we're going to go with our damage skill. Actually go with some melee hero with high health. Okay, we'll go with the destruction skill now. Okay, and then also, let's see. This Blair deals some extra damage whenever Mental Shield appears. We're actually going to go with the Silence now to stop that. And we'll go with what's going to make sense. We're going to actually go with this melee hero over here. Heal our heroes. Ah, okay. And we did take lethal now because of that. The Mr. Devil also dealing some extra damage. Okay, well, we'll hop right back in. Any heroes now that can actually deal extra damage, which will be really nice. So let's actually go with our... Let's actually go with this melee hero up here on A3. This snake has some resistance, so at least he won't take damage. Okay, another Hoodoo again. Let's go with our damage skill. And also, let's go with the hero with high health. Okay, let's see what's going to make sense here. So these will actually be destroyed by damage. Let's go with... Thinking what's going to make sense. Let's go with our hero with the high health. Although we can't really take advantage of the extra attack. No, actually, you know, let's go with this Jaxie over here. Jaxie has extra attack, also gets a little bit of evasion. Okay, now against the Calm Monkey King, we will go for the destruction skill, clear him out. And then I guess we'll also take advantage of the Legion because he can get some extra attack. Legion gets extra attack off of an order hero being attacked. Okay, we have this Regardus, which doesn't really do anything right now. Actually, yeah, this won't be too bad. Okay, this Yori actually gets an attack boost for every range hero that's destroyed. Let's see. We'll also deal some additional damage whenever he attacks through random range, which will actually be over there. Our Legion will actually be destroyed by the damage, so we go with our melee hero over here with the high health. Okay, this Diana also gets a health boost and also gets an attack boost as well. We'll be able to clear that out. If we had some way to actually just ping damage, we would be good here for lethal. So let's see if we can find something. Not quite. Let's do one more shuffle. Okay, also doesn't ping damage. Okay, guess we'll go with a hero with high health at the very least. Yeah, so you can see that Metal Shield becoming a problem. We do need heroes that can actually stop the Metal Shield. So the Koshi over here giving negative attack to our heroes. Let's go with the Silence to at least stop the attack boost for later. Let's see. How much damage are we going to do? Oh, that's actually not too much. We'll go with another hero with high health. Let's also summon on the attack rune over here. Okay, we are potentially going to be taking lethal. This Eternal Sun here gives us negative attack to our range heroes. Also, we have Mental Shield. Let's go over... actually, let's go over... Clear that out. Damage there. We'll go with the Justy over here. Give us an attack boost to our heroes in the line, and also giving miss to another hero. Okay, we might potentially take lethal here. Damage over there. Oh, you know, we have two totems here that I'm probably gonna... Oh, we're gonna take lethal here because of that. I guess we'll deal as much damage as we can. We'll summon another range hero over here. Yep, we did take lethal because of those totems. Okay, well, we are almost done with Ukko. Let's go back to him and do one more battle. Okay, and we'll just summon this hero. Oh, actually, no, that's going to be way more damage than we need. Let's go with this melee hero over here on D3. Okay, we'll go with our damage skill. And we'll do a shuffle. And we do have some extra attack, so let's just use that. And there we go. So that was Ukko the Arrogant. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we have this next battle over here. This is Lonely Armadillo. Let's take a look at his skills. So they have block. Okay, whenever they're attacked, they will deal damage to the enemies, and then at the beginning of the turn, we'll improve that second skill by some damage. Okay, so because they have block, they are going to take less damage. So we want to have heroes with higher attack, and then also whenever they're attacked, we'll deal damage to the enemies. So we want to make sure we have heroes that can deal as much damage as we can, so that we won't get overwhelmed by this damage skill. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the heroes. And yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, so let's actually start with this hoodoo over here on D1. Whoa! This hoodoo will summon a totem, and that totem, which will allow us to get some heal, and then also an attack boost. Okay, we got this Enlil over here with some attack steal, and then also some damage triggers. Let's go with our damage skill. Then also here, let's actually do a shuffle. And then we'll summon this range hero over here on A1. This Necrolich will summon some Marauders. Deal some damage that way. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, we got this York come on and play with damage and also a Reborn. Go with our hero. Actually, we'll go with this building over here. This Life Palace will give us some health back, and then also give us some mental shield at the end of the turn. Okay, we have this Tesla X to deal some damage at the end of the turn. We do want to destroy it if possible. Know that the circuit can deal some random damage, so that'll be good. Let's actually protect our totem here. Okay, and just getting rid of the Tesla X now. Okay, we got this Goliath, which will deal some damage to our heroes whenever an enemy comes out and play. Do know that we can deal some extra chaos damage, so let's go with that. Yeah! Okay, those Marauders gone. We have this charm that turns this building. Give us some mental shield and protection. We'll take advantage of the extra chaos damage that we can deal. Let's go on the extra attack one. Okay, our totem is now gone, unfortunately, because of those extra summons. It's okay. Let's go against this York here. Let's go with our... Actually, yeah, let's go with this Hanzo here on B3. We'll get some mental shield whenever the hero is destroyed. Okay, as you can see, our Necrolich also getting a large health boost. Let's see. We're gonna go with the High Tinker here on C3 because of the Tesla X, also dealing some extra nature damage. Okay, this Yuri here will actually be destroyed by combat, so that is good. Go with a hero with... Actually, we'll just go with this hero with high attack. So the Shear Shot gets a health boost for every attack boost for every wounded hero, rather. Yeah. Okay, we have this Murden Care, which will summon a rabbit. Those rabbits will silence after the rabbit is destroyed. Actually, do want to silence this here so that we don't actually have our own Necrolich being silenced. So we'll go with the Groot here on C3. Okay, against this Vixen, we want to get rid of him because of the freezing and then also the damage at the beginning of the turn. Actually clear him out using the Mr. Devil here. Okay, another Tesla X. We do want to clear that out, so let's go with this range hero over here on D2.
Whoa!
Okay, we do want to block the lanes because we are running low on health. So let's go with our... I think what makes sense. Actually, you know, we'll go with the Super Mary here on B3 because of the Mental Shield.
Whoa!
Okay, and... Oh, we're going to take lethal here. Okay, we never got a chance to use our destruction skill. Probably could have, but yeah, it's alright. Okay, so we'll hop right back into the battle. Okay, let's go with this hero with high attack. So this Koshi over here on B3 also will give a health boost for later. Okay, this York here has Reborn, so we want to clear him out. Go with this range hero over here on D1. We can probably set up now for our damage skill. Let's do... They are running low on health. Probably don't need to go that strong here. Okay, and we will have lethal next turn. Oh, actually, wow. Against this Tesla X, we will not. Amazing. Okay, we'll do a shuffle. And find some heroes that we don't mind using. The Tesla X will be destroyed there. So we'll do actually one more shuffle. We'll go with this Aravada here. Okay, well now against this flight here, we'll just go for board wipe, and then we'll just skip the turn. And so there you go. So that was Lonely Armadillo. We are running low on shards, as I can see. So, well, I guess we'll have to hop into one more battle. Okay, this is Captive Yuki. Let's take a look at her skills. So whenever an enemy attacks, whenever an enemy attacks, we'll give negative attack to a random enemy. Okay, every second turn we'll swap the attack and health of an enemy, and then also at the beginning of the turn, oh, we have mental shield and also improve that other skill. Excuse me. Okay, so it looks like a couple things. They're going to have negative attack to our heroes, so we want to make sure we have heroes with as much attack as possible. We're going to see a attack and health swap every 2 turns, so any heroes with high attack will then become heroes with high health, and vice versa. So we want to make sure we have high stats altogether, and then also we'll see that mental shield, so we want to make sure that we have heroes that can attack multiple times, or at least have summons to break through the mental shield. Okay, let's take a look at some of the heroes. And then also, as I see here, we do actually have a choice, so let's take a look at this other one as well. So this is Hansel the Vengeful. Let's take a look at his skills. So whenever an ally spawns, they will get block. Okay, whenever an enemy attacks, we'll deal damage to random enemies, and then at the beginning of the turn, we'll improve that first skill by some block and damage. Okay, so it looks like their heroes are going to get extra block, and then also we'll need to have heroes with higher attack in order to break through the block. Then also we'll take damage to 2 of our heroes, so we'll have to make sure that we have heroes with mental shield or heal, protection, anything of the sort. Then also just more of that. So yeah, let's also take a look at some of these heroes over here. And I'm thinking with all that mental shield, I think it's probably better for us to actually go against Hansel. So let's just hop right in. Okay, so let's see. Let's actually go with our melee hero over here on D3. Steep Maw has attack boost and some evasion. Okay, this Baltz here will also get some block. That's not what we want to see. Go with this range hero next on A1. Okay, we have this Grace here with some block. Let's go with our damage skill. Also, let's go with our... Yeah, actually, let's go with this Ogork over here on B3. See those attack boosts giving because of the deep maw. Okay, actually going to go with the... I wonder if it's going to make sense to go with the damage skill here. Yeah, actually, let's do that. So we can get some more damage over to the Warlord. So go next with this range hero over here. D1. This Jolnir will deal some damage to non-chaos heroes, or non-order heroes coming out in play. Okay, we got this Hansel with some mental shield and some block. Actually, do want to clear him out, so let's go for the silence. Actually, let's go next with how much damage are we going to be taking? Oh, that's not too bad. We'll go with the APEP here on B3. Does give Reborn to one of our heroes whenever he attacks. In this case was the Deep Maw, which is good. Okay, this Evil Santa does some transform, also has some block. At this point, we probably won't be able to clear him out. So let's do a shuffle, actually. Yeah, you know what? We can hit him with our own Santa. Nice. Okay, let's see. So against this General Zorma, he's going to get an extra copy of himself in every attacks. Let's go with the Bravi here on D2, so we can do the attack swap. Just be able to clear that out, but it looks like all of our heroes are now gone. Taking some extra damage here because of the balls dying. At this point, let's go with our... You know, actually, let's just go with our immune hero over here. That way we won't take damage. Okay, at this point now we are going to be taking lethal, so let's just deal as much damage as we can. We'll go with this melee hero over here on D3. Okay, and yeah, and as mentioned, we did take lethal, and that is okay. It did a little more than halfway for damage. Okay, well, we are a little short on the shards. Let's actually see what happens if we try to battle here. We have to buy shards. Okay, we'll go to the shop. I'm not paying real money for this. Okay, well, given that we don't want to actually pay for the shards, I guess we are going to be done with the Animus event for now, fortunately. We did miss out on a little bit of these extra shards because of the timings, but even then, we still had a lot more battles that we had to go through. I felt like this one was a little harder in terms of difficulty, even though it looked like most of those were still the same bosses. All right, so if that's the case, then yeah, we'll just go to the shop and we'll just spend on some stuff. So in this case right now, just looking at what would make sense. You know, actually having extra copies of Aphrodite wouldn't be so bad. Still no Mad Genius is also not bad too. Some Madame Lotrix. Yeah, we can actually just go with the big buys. Just seeing what makes sense in terms of the math too. So if it says 1,000 over here, so we're expecting around 3,000, or 1,000 rather, so that would make sense. This would make sense. A little less over here as you actually get on the more of them. But yeah, also pretty good. Let's see what happens if we hit the refresh. I don't want to spend gems on this, so let's just go for... I do like the Aphrodite, so let's go for the big spend on the Aphrodite. I know that right now Void Jewel is actually running around a lot, so we want to avoid summoning order heroes if possible. Grabbing Nightchild is actually not bad, so let's go for that. Okay, we'll go with the Madame Lotrix, which is also fairly decent. Then we have 1,600 left, so in this case we can only buy one of the two over here. Yeah, let's go with the... No, let's actually go with the Vilna. Okay, and then can we spend a difference on this? 200 for 335. Yeah, probably not. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for the Animus event. Overall, kind of disappointed once again because the Animus is just too random in terms of the rewards that we get, and also the difficulty also kind of spirals out of control on the third floor. But yeah, so that was it. We will see you guys later. This is Happysplasher, signing off.